and I'm the deputy head teacher, Salem Secondary School. Salem Secondary School is located in Lyantonde district, 1 kilometer from Lyantonde Town Council and 200 meters off Kaliro Road. So we are a mixed day and boarding school, and we operate apparently in O-level section. The A-level is yet to come with the prospect of 1 or 2 years. But we are a foundation to a holistic education. That is to say, we are founded by a Seventh-day Adventist religion, and we always have to our dear parents and those who are listening to us. It is our very first time has been our very first time to have our candidates sitting and doing examinations here. That is a great achievement which we had longed to have for the past years but failed for some factors. So with our performance, we had a good performance because we were able to register 22. I'm very happy to disclose that all of them passed. With the first grades 2, we were able to have a candidate named as Tumwesh Jonathan, who scored 24 aggregates. Then the second one was Vumilia Benjamin, who scored 34 aggregates. So those were very good first grades. Then we had second grade, where we had 3 students in second grade. Then we had 5 students in third grade, and the rest of the candidates came in fourth grade. So I'm very happy and I'm thankful to God and to the parents for the support that you have been giving and rendering to us, which has enabled us to also deliver and render our services efficiently and scoring such good grades. In fact, it is not easy to register candidates for the first time and perform like that. Basing on the statistics, when you have 22 students and get 2 in first grade, when we are converting into percentage, we are able to see that at least 20% or 23% of the total class performed the first grade. So with that hope, we know that if you at least support us and give us 100 students in senior 4, we are still able to produce over 30 first grades. So that will base on your support that you will give to us. The school has a well-facilitated library for research purposes and reading. We also have the school main hall where we always do our examinations from and some school activities. Then we have well-facilitated dormitories for the welfare of the boarding section. We also have a science laboratory which is well equipped with apparatus, with chemicals, with the other facilities that are related to science practicals, with a lab attendant and also science teachers who are able to serve our students very, very well. We also engage ourselves in sports activities, whereby we always have football competitions, both internally and externally, because within the school setting, we always have sports days, whereby students are able to participate in different sports activities like the athletics, like football, netball, the short and long rallies, and many of that kind. They are able to participate in them, and we have the sports day termly. So we always have the houses in the school, and students are able to compete favorably in order to promote their different talents. Then on top of that, we also have different clubs in the school, like this Good Samaritan Club, we have the Research Club, then the Writers Club. All those clubs are there to promote the students' talent, like research purposes and others related in that nature. Then with the new curriculum, we are also taking a very good part in the new curriculum. We have teachers who are qualified to deliver according to the demands of the new curriculum, which is now called the revised and competence-based curriculum, where we have the vocational studies, because we have the tailoring, we have carpentry, we have all those facilities at school. Then we have agriculture, whereby we have even some projects which can be seen physically. We have some tree plantings, we have vegetable growing, and many of that nature. And we are able to at least have projects in all subjects, even sciences and arts, the social sciences, vocational studies. We are able to have projects. So what we are doing, we know, and we are able to deliver what is required by the Ministry of Education and Sports. So all I request from you is the support and love, both financially, by giving us your children, such that we can nurture them both spiritually, physically, and academically. What I cannot forget to tell you parents out there is that our fee structure is so favoring, in that the rich, the middle class, and even the peasants are able to be in line with our fee structures. Because for a student in boarding section, we tried to come out with a fee structure which is favoring, and we decided that those in boarding will be paying 380,000. That is for A level, the 3 months. So if you are able to calculate for 3 months, that money is not too much, yet a student is able to enjoy every activities, every resources to their satisfaction. Then for a boarding section, it is 200,000. That is when a student is reporting but having lunch at school. So that fees also is not too much. Except we have other additional fees, which we call the functional fees, which is separate from the tuition. And this calls for the uniform, whereby it is not counted on the fees. The total sum is 120,000. That is for fees, which includes the sweater, the uniform, the after class wear, all those stuff. Then we have the other functional fees, like the laboratory development, the library development, the welfare of students at school, which we summed into 40,000, which is not also too much money. Then we will also have other scholastic materials like the RIM. Then we will also have an additional of the toilet papers and hard broom or scrubber. So those are the main requirements that a student is required to have when reporting at school. We are open and we are in operation. Even up to now, we are still receiving and admitting new students. So it is better late than never. Time is still on our way. So those who are having students in senior one or school, we are welcoming to them. So you don't have to be afraid. Some parents know it that with the new curriculum there is no change in students. The student is coming to this school, we will require him or her to have the LIN number, which is in full learners identification number. So when we feed it into the system, it is able to disclose every academic detail of this student, from senior 1 up to senior 3 to all the class that student will have joined. So changing student in the new curriculum should not be a worry. It is possible. Whenever the government is coming up with an initiative, it has to address all those challenges, because they knew students will also move from one school to another. So with those, I appreciate for your time. Thank you very much. For the case of phone numbers, if at all you want to contact us, I will give 2 Airtel lines and 2 MTN lines. The Airtel lines, it is this 0750 64 2017. That one is the director's number. Then mine is 070 48. Then MTN is 078 75 22 56 2. Then another MTN number is 0770 9 56 25. So I'm so appreciative to the team of Northwest TV for the work so far done. Indeed, what you are doing is, we have the school project, we have our eggplants growing there. That is agriculture project. Then you can see some trees coming up in this compound. That was geography project, tree growing. It was all about environmental changes, how we can conserve the environment. And you know, these days we have global warming everywhere. So it is of course comprised of the head teacher's office and the restroom, or what we call the staff room. So behind there we have the classrooms. We have senior 1 there and senior down there. Then we have the girls' dormitory also there. It is a 2-room dormitory, simply because we still have a little enrollment. When there need be, we will increase with time. Then this is our kitchen. Then we have the canteen there. We have the store of the container. It is metallic there. We have the boys' dormitory. It is made of 2 rooms. Then we also have a section of senior 2. It is also there. Then for the case of senior 4s, for them, they study in the main hall, simply because they have to get used for UNEB purposes. It is not so new to them when they sit there for the first time.